Well, welcome to this video, and here are some big ideas you need to listen to along with reading the examiner's report from the actual AQA. So here's your title. In Twelfth Night, desire turns the characters into self-indulgent fools. So you have got to write about desire, and you have got to debate whether it turns them into self-indulgent fools or whether it turns them into noble, honourable people, or whether it turns them into victims, or whatever you think the opposite, or other things they are other than self-indulgent fools. So a lot of people just said this. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, that's true. I can write you a paragraph about Orsino. He's definitely a self-indulgent fool, and so is Olivia. I can write all about that. And yeah, you can have Malvolio, and I might try 2 or 3 other characters, but yeah, definitely self-indulgent fool. My God, they are self-indulgent fools. Here's maybe a quote or 2 even, and that's as far as they went. So I think if you did it brilliantly, you had loads of examples and quotes, you could get top C, bottom B. You've put loads of about soliloquies and contrasting characters. You've written about the genre of comedy. You've done everything. It's just you never really got further than, oh yeah, yep, they're self-indulgent fools. You're quite likely to get a CD area, but you could be up at the top C's, low B's. So how to move up from wherever you find yourself. Here, a lot of people did 1 paragraph on Orsino, even though he's in like the play in first and last act. Another paragraph for Olivia, another paragraph on Malvolio. And I don't necessarily want you to write more on those characters, but I was wondering if splitting your thoughts into 2 would actually get you to nuance them. So here is Olivia presented as a very able person with her fool and her steward, and look what desire does to her. Later you've got the before and after, because it does say desire turns the characters into these things. You might say Orsino, oh, he starts as a self-indulgent fool. Look at him. Oh, second paragraph. When you look more closely, he wants a fairly standard thing, which is the nearby lady, and he wants to dominate her. You could call that self-indulgent. You could call that standard. So I was maybe try to write more on each character and split the thoughts up in your head, and that means you don't do too many characters, not really more than 3. Oh, another idea about what you could do to get a bit more nuance into your argument is to insert the word always. So in Twelfth Night, desire always turns characters into self-indulgence fools. Well, a lot of them, yeah, definitely Malvolio, but not all of them. Doesn't do it to Viola, that sort of thing. And you might, yeah, that might help. So yeah, largely, but not always. This exam board often puts the word always in itself, but it didn't last year. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I suppose I'm just telling you to think about it a bit more. Is he really? Does it make him a fool to want Olivia? Does it? Is it desire for Olivia, or just desire to just do the next thing in life? Is Olivia a fool for wanting Cesario? Is her desire for Cesario, or is it for control of her household? Malvolio, pretty much, yeah, desire does turn him into a fool, but it's okay. Orsino and Olivia, as some people pointed out, Orsino and Olivia, in terms of class, they're just acting the way you should act, the lovesick aristocrat. Malvolio is ridiculed and humiliated. His dreams aren't really acceptable. There's a kind of class point to making it. So those just are the more nuancy things. So you definitely can say, yes, it's true, but try to find exceptions or refinements to it. Oh, bit more dramatic methods, I thought, from a lot of people. So Feste's song criticizing Orsino, there's the method. You've seen this self-obsessed person, and then you've got Feste directly singing that at him. Contrasting characters, the way Orsino acts, the way Viola acts towards Orsino, or comparing Orsino and Viola, comparing Orsino and Malvolio. So that's a nice dramatic method. So the characters are established and then they develop. So a lot more of that sort of terminology. So at the beginning he's established this and he carries on exactly like that. Or at the beginning he is a very pompous steward and he develops into this would do anything to get his hands on Olivia's money steward. So those are the sorts of ones that are going to be easy to put in. Oh, I think I've just said that one. So Orsino's pose is established, then you get Feste's song. People did write that, but just not as clearly as you could, that as a structural point, establish this, and then you put this song into it. So yeah, my main points for you is to try to become more, you've got to know the play better, most of you, and have more facts about it at your fingertips. And you want to say, oh yes, I can show you how that works. Oh yes, you want to move on from that mindset. Okay.